Right, it is All Hallows Eve here tonight, but it is also in between games for the Calgary Flames. Brett Ritchie stops in, and you a big Halloween guy, generally speaking, or is it more of a...
I'm not really a big Halloween guy,
No.
No. It was never really my
Not number
my
one?
favorite holiday, no.
No, okay. Well, anyway, we'll segue over, but, the fact you're in between games here and this homestand kind of continues, I just kind of wonder about where you guys are at right now and, just sort of the approach. I know it feels like it's been forever, and it kind of has been. It'll be 3 weeks by the end of it, but just to kind of finish off this homestand in a good fashion here.
Yeah, it's you look at it a couple ways. I think, we're 5-2. We're happy with the sort of the result. It's been a weird schedule, like you said, with not a lot of games and being at home the whole time. So
yeah,
we're definitely looking forward to ramping it up. A couple games at home and then get on the road. But I think as a team, the results have sort of been there, but we feel like we can take another step for sure. And this week's a great chance to get that going. Kind
of a positive thing, though, in some ways, I guess, right? To know that you've had some good results despite the fact that, you feel like there's areas you can still, improve and get better in.
Yeah, like it hasn't been a complete disaster or anything, but
yeah.
There's just little things that can take you from a good team to a great team, or
yeah,
just close out play a full 60-minute of hockey. There's
sure.
there's been times where we look great, and then other times where it's not look so great. So it's just more a consistency thing.
As a player, how much are you looking forward to that rhythm, though, and just every other day, kind of that schedule does pick up substantially here in the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, like you said, it's rhythm. It's you just feel like you can get the ball rolling, and you don't have to wait in between games, and too many practices sort of makes it feel like training camp sometimes, and it's good to get in some more game action.
Yeah, and we've talked about it a little bit here, but your line in particular, I know it kind of switched up a little bit in practice today, but it comes and goes. But just what about your group here and what you guys have really found some success early on this season?
Yeah, it's we're just playing to our strengths, I think. Luch I've played with him quite a bit last couple of years. I know his game pretty well, and then Runes is a very predictable player too. So if we just run our routes and get on the forecheck and it's simple, but it's effective, and I think we've been able to do that in some of those games.
Well, and to find the back of the net, though, I would assume, I know you're not worried about it necessarily as much, from game to game, but just to see some of that offensive contributions too, and how much does that kind of drive some of the confidence and just what you're doing, that it's working?
Yeah, it's anytime you score, it's going to boost your confidence, and any player would tell you that. So to see them go in and it doesn't have to go in, even if you're just drawing a penalty or having a good shift and the next line goes out and gets to play in the offensive zone or anything like that. It just sort of builds momentum for your line within the game.
All right, and maybe just one last one, and that's kind of a thought as we look ahead. Seattle comes in here and, just continuing to do, what you're talking about here, but, just to get right back at it again here on tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's another good opportunity for us. Put together a full 60 and get the 2 points, and I'm excited for it.
Appreciate the time.
Right on.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.